But it's. I mean, there's definitely going to be a big difference for me.
Yeah.
You know, I want to spoil her. I want to ruin some man's life too.
Really? I'm surprised to hear you say that. After you've had to like live life with me, I'm genuinely surprised to hear you say that.
But there's something that your parents did that made you look for the man and not the looks. And I'm not a good looking guy. I'm not a tall guy.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about that all the time where, you know, you saw something in me.
Right.
You know, and I think that we have to make sure that our daughter doesn't have these unrealistic standards of what this man is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, he's got to be tall, and he's got to have abs, and he's got, you know, and it's like, well, how about he's got to go to work? How about he's got to be a good man? How about he has to love you more than he loves himself?
My mama told me that one.
You know.
Yeah, my mama told me that one.
Well, because I mean, Daddy Raymond doesn't stop. You know, Daddy Raymond lives for
his family, for sure.
The guy does not. Well, and money. There's two things your dad loves: his family.
Well, he's got daughters that like to
money.
go shopping, so.
And he doesn't have that problem anymore. He pawned that shit off real quick. He's like, here, it's your problem now. But it'll definitely be different.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes I voice my opinions on here on how I raise my son, and I worry, you know, because we get so many critics and we get so many comments, and you know, sometimes I'm like, man, do I even need to share that? Because I'm really hard on Garrett, man.
Yeah.
And I expect Garrett to study hard, work hard.
But we also feel like a lot is going to be expected of him, and so we're trying to prepare him for that.
Yeah, and it's very complicated for us with him because we do have a lot going on. We have a lot more money than I grew up with.
Right.
You know, so.
And we're so blessed, and because we are so busy, there are so many conveniences, and because he's with us, he gets all those conveniences.
Yeah, he gets all the good shit, right? And you know, he walks into hotel rooms and he's like, well, this one's small. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, how do I fix that? Like, I gotta do something, you know. So, you know, one time in a hotel, we were waiting for the valet to bring our car, and Garrett spilled water all over the floor, and immediately hotel staff was like, oh, Mr. Trevino, we got that, Mr. Trevino, we got it. And I go, no, give Garrett a towel. And they gave Garrett the towel. I go, you clean it up. And the staff was like, no, but sir, we'll do it. No, we're happy to do it. And I go, no. He needs to learn that he's not here to be served. He made the mistake. He dropped the water. Now I have earned being served. I tip a lot. But he needs to learn that, you know. And I've always said that, you know, once he gets to a certain age, which we're really good about, he has to make his bed in the morning. Yeah. He has to pick up his toys. There is, you know, our house, you go to our house, and there's not toys all over the house. I mean, he has to put them up when he's done. And then, you know, in a couple of years, hey, the cleaning ladies aren't going in your room, dude.
Yeah.
You clean your room. I've earned cleaning ladies. You have not earned cleaning ladies.
You're talking to me or Garrett?
You too. Dude, Renee had a cleaning lady her whole life. That's how I want Delilah to be.
No, she didn't go in our rooms either. That was my parents' rule too, was that she cleaned the house, but she did not clean our
Renee,
rooms.
you didn't know how to do laundry when I met you.
That's not true. You're the one who turns the whites pink.